What's up, everybody? This is Derek here, and welcome to another exciting PUBG Mobile video because, yes, the PUBG Mobile 0.11 global beta has just arrived earlier today. You can see it's installing right now on my phone. Pretty large download on this Android device. It was about 1.75 gigabytes or so that's quite a bit. If you're on a metered connection, you can see that it is currently installing, and while it's doing that, let's go ahead and jump into the patch notes. And I know I haven't been putting up as many videos recently. Some of that is because I've just been more involved with work. Some of that is I've been playing other things too, like Smash Ultimate. I've also been playing the Pokemon game. So if you guys want to, I don't really know how to bring content because I'm not a pro at those games, so I don't really know if it's worth making content on those games or not, but that's what has been occupying my free time. So just if you guys are wondering where the PUBG Mobile stuff is, I'm still playing it, just not as much as I used to. So I don't know, we'll see. That may change. And the 0.11 beta definitely gives me a reason to play again, and that is because this is the Resident Evil 2 collaboration with a new special game mode. So let's talk through these patch notes as it installs on the device. So you can see here that the beta was released. It was earlier today, so about 12 hours ago or so now, which means that hopefully all the kinks are worked out and you can indeed download it, because some people are having issues downloading earlier. So let's see what they want us to do. Here is the download link. If you already have the beta installed like I did from 0.10.5, all you have to do is launch the game and it will say a new version is available. Do you want to update now? And I said yes, I do, and that's what it did. So you don't have to re-download from this link unless you have deleted your current beta off your device. Then the best way to do it is download it from here. They also have a survey link, so if you are playing the beta, it definitely helps the developers out if you submit a survey if you find any issues with the beta. You can see new special game mode, which we'll talk about a little bit later. Also enabled rapid experience gain in daily missions in order to test everything smoothly, and that's big because, well, there were a lot of people who, when you're testing a beta, you're very low level, so you can't actually run through the events and the missions and stuff that you want to make sure there are no bugs that people might find later on. So it's a good thing that they're doing that. So important notice for iOS users, I'm pretty sure I've covered this in previous videos, but basically if you get this app is not, or this developer is not trusted, this is all you need to do. Just go to General Device Management, this weird service thing, this is the developer, and then trust the app and then run it again and it will run correctly. So a very simple fix for that, but if you're on an iOS device, that's how you do that. So basically game data, they're different servers, so again, everybody should know this by now, but what you're doing on the beta does not affect what you're doing on the live servers, and what you're doing on the live servers does not affect the beta. They're two totally different database servers, so you don't have to worry about screwing anything up if you're playing both. And you can report bugs with that. Great. So what have they added? Well, they've added Resident Evil 2 Sunset. So this is what they were talking about or hinting at since back in December with the blood on the walls, the zombies on the southern island that every YouTuber in the world covered. So we are finally here where we have the collaboration. It's a time-limited event mode. If everybody enjoys it, I'm sure they'll bring it back. You fight to survive as usual on a wrangle, but zombies and bosses from Resident Evil 2 will also spawn on the map. Kill them to get resources and items. Not the first time we're killing NPCs, because remember, all those bots are indeed non-playable characters too. But it's pretty cool that we'll have to see how the AI scripting is for them, how they engage you, but that's pretty neat. Definitely a different twist on a very classic map. Almost been out for a year now. They added the main theme and the music to the main menu. They've also added Moonlight to Vikendi. So Vikendi, the new snow map, gets a weather effect, Moonlight. They have also added personal spaces where player information connections are displayed. Select a friend with synergy to stand by your side in your space. Okay, cool. So now if you have enough synergy with somebody that you gain through gifting them BP, I think gifting them items, and then also playing together, either duos or squads, you can use that as a partner to stand by your side. So if you can't play and you have an obligation, your character has an obligation in the game, now I believe they can take your place if you are working with a friend with 400 or more synergy. Pretty easy to get. They've also added push-to-talk chat in matches. Have to see how that works, although Discord still, in my opinion, is the way to go. They have now added Sonic in arcade quick match. That's exciting. So we can now actually play arcade mode on Sonic. That's definitely something underrated. And they've added a PC feature, damage stacking outside of the safe zone. So basically, the further away from the safe zone you are, the more damage you take. Unfortunately, that effectively kills the spawn island strategy and a number of other funny ones. Not really pro strategies by any means, but they're fun to do in casual games where you stay outside the zone. And honestly, on a Wrangle, there have been times when professional teams have looted places like Georgia Pole, North George. That's their location. They drop there, they loot it up. It's way outside the zone. They stay in it through the first zone or two, absorbing damage while they continue to loot, and then they drive into the safe zone later on in the match and join up with the rest of the teams they're trying to kill. So that's interesting. And the other feature they've added from PC side is air raid adjustment, which means basically as the zone gets smaller, so too does the bombing zone. So the red zone, that is going to get smaller with the play zone. So as you proceed further and further into a match, the red zone gets smaller and smaller, which makes it a little easier to avoid. So that sounds like all the changes, and we're still loading here. So I'm gonna have to go ahead, restart this device, and then I'll hopefully be back with you guys with the 0.11 beta. Alright, so here we go. We are now in the beta. I actually had an issue with it getting stuck on installing, so if you guys want to know how to resolve that, if you're also having that issue, it might have just been my phone, but if you're having that problem, just let me know and I can easily make a video where you just have to go into a file manager and manually install the package that it downloaded. So let's just go to guest here. You can see the version information in the top left of the screen, 0.11 now, so it's showing that indeed it is the beta. And in the meantime, let me go ahead here and take a look at the current patch notes again. That way we have a better sense of what is going on, what I'm looking for. So, see, we've got some rewards, and here is the PUBG Mobile Resident Evil 2. Tap for more information. Okay. Let's go ahead and tap on that. And we have our maps. And look at that. Classic, arcade, and now event mode. So, I've never seen that before. And we now have a new option. Zombies survive till dawn. The city is full of zombies that will relentlessly attack players at night. So you have to stay alive for 2 nights while defending yourself from zombies while killing enemies during the day. The last player standing wins. So during the day, you are supposed to be killing the enemies, yes, normal people, either bots or real players. And then at night, that is when the zombies come out and you have to kill them. So my goodness, very exciting, and that definitely looks pretty awesome. So I don't know if any of the other changes are, well, we have the Resident Evil theme song here playing, but unfortunately my sound on the Elgato is messed up right now. So probably because I've done a number of updates on my computer since I've made a video, so I probably broke something, so I'll have to figure that out. So let's see, back when they were doing the Halloween event and also the winter theme song, you could actually change between non-standard screens, controls, options, sensitivity. I don't even remember where it is, but there used to be an option to be able to change the theme, and I would think that in the official release it's going to be very much that way. So I would think that you're going to be able to set whether you want the classic music, the winter theme, or the Resident Evil collab theme. I've added Moonlight to Vikendi, but that's obviously not going to see anything here for that. And then they've added push-to-talk chat in matches. So let's see, we've got our quick chat, which is not showing up as anything. Got our audio. Now I would think push-to-talk would be over here. I would think that there'd have to be an option, right, for push to talk. So we'll have to see how that is implemented. If you guys know the answer to that already, let me know in the comments down below, because I'd imagine that it's related to this. We've got another default now called large icons. Okay, cool. I was hoping that the controls would have push to talk in them. I don't see it here, right? Quick scope switch, block sight warning, peak fire, peak open scope. This is all the same, pretty sure. Play emotes, you can enable or disable that. Show outfits, royal pass information. Now I don't see anything there. Let's go to smooth extreme and maybe go to colorful. We've got our brightness, non-standard screen. That's for our notches. Take a look at the rest of this. I don't really know where it would be, so anyways, I'm probably dragging this out too long, so I will let you guys go. Definitely let me know how you're liking the beta. I'm going to try to get some gameplay. If you're having issues installing it, let me know, and I can definitely just make a quick, like, 2 or 3 minute video showing you how to navigate through the file manager and find that package that it automatically downloaded. That way you can install it manually and get to playing the beta and having some fun. So my name's Derek G. If you enjoyed the video, definitely give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and consider subscribing if you haven't already for tons more PUBG Mobile, as well as potentially other game content coming soon. So let me know too in the comments down below if you guys want to see other games or not. Smash Ultimate is pretty much the one I've been playing. I played a bit of Melee back in the day. I can't say that I ever got amazing at it, but got pretty decent. And with Ultimate, you know, we can make videos talking about the different items, maybe how to use them, different characters. You could talk about, I don't know, anything. So there are a lot of other people already making videos on the game though. So there you have it. Thanks for watching. I hope to see you in a future video soon.